And welcome back to part 3.
And we're Sonic.
Something is attacking inside
Mr.
the
Gro-
Mystic Jungle.
Mystic Jungle, totally different.
Or whatever. Just hurry.
Guys, it's him!
See?
I like
At least
how
Silver's
hang on,
trying.
hang on. I just want to say, I like how they have these comms, and instead of Silver explaining it, it's Amy explaining it, and then Silver's just, guys, it's him!
Well, actually, I do like, it's a little detail. You can hear the Phantom Ruby in the background of Silver's call. That's a nice little attention to detail. That's cute.
Oh, I love
This section fucking sucks. Like, I hate, I think the biggest, like, sin that this game commits is that, like, I've always defended, like, this modern gameplay of Sonic from the typical criticism that it's just boost to win. I never felt like that was true. Even with Unleashed, I never felt like that was entirely true. But like, literally this entire level, you can just hold down square and jump occasionally, and you will win.
Well, I mean, that's also the Mr. Red.
Got it.
It's also the same. I mean, you know, as much as an adventure stan I am, Adventure 1, why do you even attack any of the enemies? I don't even think there's an enemy in Adventure 1 you have to hit to get across a pit. You could just run across it. I don't
But I
think
would
there's
say
any enemy in Adventure 1 you have to fight.
But I would say
run around
even
it.
with like, even with that, there's still way more interactivity in
No, that's true.
Sonic
That
Adventures
alternate
levels
path.
than there are in.
What's
Yeah,
the
that
point
and
of
alternate paths
path? It
actually.
puts you literally 5 seconds ahead of where you just were.
Yeah, that's a common theme with the level design in this game.
Like, it's cool that they have the alternate paths, but none of them are meaningful in any capacity.
Yeah. Especially since this game has no live system. Like, I have 252 live, excuse me, I have 252 rings, but it may as well have 250. Yeah, motherfucker, you beat me to the joke. Yeah, that was a dirty trick, because I was mid-sentence, you fucker. Also,
Okay, hold on a second. That fucking snake did not have a throat model in that one.
Something about that hedgehog rubbed me the wrong way.
Alright, I respect that.
But, like, the quick time events in this game also, like, barely fucking matter, too, just like the alternate paths, because, like, I would say over half of them you can fail and you'll still be fine.
And this is gonna get people mad because it's gonna be me barking on Unleashed again. But the quick time events in this game, as meaningless as they are, still 10 times better than how Unleashed did it.
Well, Unleashed, their quick time events are just, like, super, like,
Have you
tight
played
and
Unleashed?
unforgiving. Well, I mean, I'm familiar with how, like, unforgiving those quick time events are, that if you, they
It's
appear
not even
like a
just-
moment's
It's
notice.
not even just that they're unforgiving, it's that literally 90% of the things you do in that game require you to do a quick time event.
Oh, yeah, that's the God of War blood in that game.
I love,
But even, like, some quick time events in God of War, you could fail and you'd be fine.
okay, here's the story for you. So, fun fact about the Infinite Battle. I don't care what anybody tells me. There is no way they didn't listen to Linkin Park when they were composing his theme. And the reason why I say that, and it's not a joke, I mean that seriously. His theme, and it's really easy to hear in this version of his boss battle theme, is almost fucking super close. Not in terms of melody, but in terms of, like, sound to the song Faint by Linkin Park. Not only that, another really weird comparison. The day Infinite's trailer dropped, because there was his trailer and the 30-second like clip of the first verse of his song, right? They dropped at the same time. The day it dropped, I was fucking bugging. I'm like, yo, this song is awesome. I listened to it for like an hour straight, like the 30-second fucking clip. I took a shower or something, came back, looked at the fucking comments. The day it released was the day Chester Bennington killed himself, which is the screamer artist on Linkin Park. That's
Really?
fucking crazy, yeah. Because I remember it was like, oh my god, Infinite. I took a shower, came back, rest in peace Chester. I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about? And now it's crazy, because now you go back to those videos and it's, Edge.
You see, no, because I remember that exact video, because it was, they revealed both Infinite song and his, like, specific character trailer
Yeah.
at the same time. And the
Yeah.
character trailer for Infinite, fucking sucked, because whoever made most of the trailers for Sonic Forces, they all fucking sucked. The marketing for this game was absolutely terrible. Like, the character video for Infinite was, like, literally just, like, slow-mo shots.
It's like Silver's like, man, you can't fly, that sucks.
Silver is no longer important to this game in any capacity.
But yeah,
That is the last
not
thing
only
he
were they
does.
like, not only were they like slow-mo shots of like shots with Infinite, they were black and white, and they were it was fucking awful.
It's like early 2000s YouTube AMV. I thought that's what they were going
It was. It honestly was.
That's what they were going. That's what I
It
thought
was
they
so
were going
shit.
for. Okay, like your YouTube poops?
But my
like,
YouTube food
Oh,
actually
nice
good.
talk! Oh, that's different! Nice talk!
No, my YouTube food is actually fucking good though. That's the thing.
Ah!
That Sega's a
No!
multi-billion-dollar corporation.
Ah!
So you think
Okay,
their
well,
quality standard to be
well, that-
better?
I don't think so, because I think there's a difference between being high quality and being low quality for an artistic purpose.
Speaking of low quality, this boss fight.
Oh, this boss
Music's
not
good.
that bad.
Yeah,
I like the music
I'll
and
take
I
it
like
back. It's okay.
I like the gimmick of going around the snake. I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
Like I like how
I
he
think-
made the snake longer and with the ruby.
I
I
will
think
say
this
I like.
fight is. Go ahead.
No, you go. No, I was
Yeah, I
just gonna
think-
say that. I think this fight is fun to speed run because you honestly don't even need a boost to catch up to him. Just keep holding forward and you'll get him eventually.
Yeah. I think this fight though is a really good example of how this game really doesn't. It's not sure if it wants to be serious or comical, just by looking at Infinite's lines and then Sonic's retorts.
Well, the thing is, I like that dichotomy because it's a similar dichotomy to what happens in stuff like the IDW comics, where like, you know, and villains like Dr. Starling and Eggman and Zavik are like being super
But, like,
serious about the situation.
see, it
but
can be
Sonic's fucking
funny
around the whole time.
in a more comedically toned game, but the whole tone of this game can be summed up in just the way they interact in that boss fight. Where one minute it's dark and serious, the next jokey, quippy, like
No, I
like
think,
colored.
I think a
It's-
better I just think a better microcosm of that argument is the fact that Infinite is like this stark and like fucking edgy character. It's like I'm gonna kill you all, you ants, you deserve to die. But then at the same time, you see at the end of that boss fight, like he gets hit and he spins. You see the bottom of his shoe, it just has his fucking logo. Like I'm gonna kill you all, but take a look at my fucking brand name shoes.
See, that's okay. Yeah, like Sonic didn't do that with the soap shoes.
But
Yeah,
Sonic
but
was
I mean,
the-
Yeah, but they also put all the soap advertisements on all the fucking billboards and threw them in your face. Yeah, you're right.
It's a different time, man. Also, oh my god.
You should have.
Infinite is a fucking
No, you
idiot.
should have edited. You should have edited Gara from Naruto because they're voiced by the same character, or Akihiko. That would have been funnier.
Oh, don't worry about Akihiko. I got you, fam.
I do think Infinite's character design is pretty solid, though. I like the way he
Okay.
looks.
This is my major complaint with Infinite is that I like how overly edgy he is because they could have had a great dichotomy with Shadow, and they don't fucking do it. It's the easiest
Yeah.
like superhero I was where you were, you can learn from your mistakes dichotomy they could have had, and then they just shot it in the fucking foot.
Oh, we'll get to all the missed opportunities when we get to episode Shadow, because I feel like,
Dude,
just for with
I was-
episode Shadow, there was so much more they could have done.
Everyone listening and future anyone else
this,
listening.
I'm sorry, but this
these
fucking level.
dude,
Ugh.
the two
I
people
love
in this
my
call,
ears bleeding.
the two
Oh,
people
you have
in,
no idea.
the two
Like
people in
when
this call.
the first like gameplay footage of this level came out, and
This level
the music was
hurts.
already ear-bleedingly bad. In the final release, they made the instruments even higher pitched. All of classic Sonic's level music in this game, with the exception of Ghost Town, are fucking terrible.
No, it's okay. Otani's coming back. I swear.
Otani made this is some of Tomoe Otani's like fucking worst tracks like ever. Like
It's because
ever.
it's trying to be Genesis, but not right at all.
I will give it credit in this regard that the music in classic Sonic in this game sounds the closest to like a Genesis sound font than any other attempt previously. Like even more so than like Sonic 4, more so. I was gonna say more so than Mania and Generations, but they literally just use the same sound font.
no,
but,
Mania uses like more of a Sonic CD kind of sound.
Well, Mania for stages like Green Hill Zone literally use the exact same instruments.
I mean, yeah.
But
But the
like,
thing with this
just-
is it sounds like the instrumentation is not done in a way that works with the sounds that they're using.
yeah,
Well,
it's just literally every single fan remix I've seen of this level song are all better than the original. Every
the
single
melody
one.
works, it's the instruments that's the problem.
In retort to that though, there are some songs I think actually with the buzzsaw synth, so to speak, are actually good. I like Network Terminal 2. That's the song everyone's like, oh my god, this fucking, yeah, if this was a saxophone or something, it'd be way better. I actually like the synth being the main instrument in that song. That's
I do like. One thing I will give this game credit for with its music is I do like that they went in with the synth as a thematic kind of thing and rolled with it. Because for the most part, it's not bad. It's only really classic Sonic that I would say the synth stuff is bad.
Yeah, I can concede to that.
Well, yeah,
Like, I feel like
Good.
I was just gonna say that I feel like that they should have done what they did with Generations, where modern Sonic has like a whole bunch of orchestral, sort of modern
The orchestral
sounding
rock kind of stuff.
Yeah, the orchestral sort of like real instruments. But then like classic Sonic, which is supposed to be the older style, uses a modernization of like techno, like Speed Highway Classic did. I think it would have been great, but no, we got shitty emulation of Genesis music. It sounds like a Mad Catz emulation.
And with that, the disposal
I remember Mad Catz when are they still in business? I don't even know. Oh, so why are Eggman and Infinite having a conversation in just the dead fucking middle of Green Hill? Is this just their base of operations?
strength of will could have
Met up there probably.
Because I don't know why. Because they have a base, which is where all those tubes were.
But they just escaped Mystic Base. They probably were
At
both
least-
in there and then escaped.
he was
I like, by the way, how they're having this super like sinister meeting in Green Hill Zone.
like
Just the middle of a big open field in Green Hill Zone.
Okay, alright, but we all gotta agree, unironically, Infinite doing the anime glasses push-up is actually kind of funny, unironically. Like,
Yeah,
I
a
think that
little.
was funny. Like, that they definitely animated that, and that was
Am I the
funny.
chairman?
Sorry, I talked over that. What was that meme?
It was, what am I, the chairman?
Oh, damn it, was it? Fuck!
Yes, it was.
Fuck! I'm
That
mad.
is
I'm
not
mad. I'm mad. I talked. Is that a clip of me saying it, or is that the game?
And it was a clip of Akihiko saying, what am I, the chairman? But what I was gonna say is that canonically, what doesn't make sense in this conversation is that Infinite says that that Sonic has beaten Eggman for decades, but in this game, Sonic is still 15.
Eggman's also still a feminist. I'm serious. It says it in fucking Heroes. You all know. Why did you get quiet? Every single person here knows exactly what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna go to a convention. I'm gonna talk with Izuka. I'm gonna ask him, is Eggman a feminist? That's when we get our answers, because everybody says that that's a mistranslation.
And then you'll get a million fucking views on YouTube.
I will say I kind of like this boss fight.
Hold
even if
on.
it's, like, stupid easy.
Hold on, I just defended Richard from Austin about getting hit. You got hit by the fucking buzzsaw. That shit was telegraphed as fuck, and you waited for it
Okay,
to hit
but
you.
I like how this starts off as classic buzzsaw. Then immediately he's like, okay, you hit me, time to pull out the egg dragoon.
You see, I would like that if also here I try to do that glitch that Kabarnamani did, where if you stand still you don't get hit by his gun in the beginning part of the fight, but it didn't work. But yeah, I would have found that the part of the Buzzsaw turning into Egg Dragoon funny if they didn't do a similar thing with fucking Sonic 4 Episode 2, where in the beginning of the game, the first boss starts off as the boss of Aquatic Ruin Zone from Sonic 2, but then changes into something else entirely. This is the third time you've seen. This is the fucking third time you've seen Egg Dragoon.
Yeah, I do want to say that's kind of annoying, and also this phase of this fight is really stupid. You can literally just spin dash from one side of the screen to the other, and you won't get hit, and we'll just kill him.
Ah, yes, the
Well, I mean,
Doomsday Zone approach.
I think some rocks won't hit him if you just keep zooming back and forth.
Yeah,
which
no,
makes
but
the
when
fight a
you
little
spin
longer.
dash, he usually sends one that will hit him, and that's all you need.
Yeah, but
Because you're hitting all
I
of
get
them.
it. Yeah, I get it.
Before we go any farther, it is Doomsday Zone I'm thinking of, right?
What do you mean?
In Sonic 3, where it's just the fingers, and you could just at least stand in the fucking middle and just spin dash. And go this,
Yes.
All right, because that's the comparison I was making, but that's Doomsday Zone, right?
Yeah.
What's the
Well-
super final boss? Is that Final Zone?
Oh wait, no, shit. Doomsday Zone is the supersonic boss fight.
That's what I thought.
That boss fight you're talking about is just the end of Death Egg Zone Act 2.
That's what it is. I do like how Sonic's just like, well, time to go bust a cap in this motherfucker. Like he ain't going nowhere. I forget, how does he get out of this?
He just flies away.
Oh, does he?
Also, I love how they're about to pull a Sonic Heroes with this shit.
That's not 3 fingers, Eggman.
Yes, it
In
was.
3
It
days.
was
Yeah, it was. It was his thumb and then his pointer and middle
Okay,
finger.
okay, but how many people say they're gonna do something in 3 days and hold up their thumb as one
Alright,
of the fingers?
I'm gonna expose you. The entire world. That's an America thing. Germany, Spain,
Okay.
every other else in the world does that. That's actually an America thing that we don't do that. Any UK.
And that's why do we not do that? That's weird.
Why don't we use the metric
Why do we
system?
not use the metric system? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's the second time I've was it the second or third time I've robbed you tonight?
Second time. You bastard.
I'll make it a third.
Yeah, Sonic and Silver need time to heal, but Sonic didn't need time to heal from escaping fucking prison and torture for 6 months.
Seaside Hill.
Also, they referenced Seaside Hill here, but we never go there.
See, like that, like that being pinned down by enemy fire. I don't care if the English translation changed it. That soldier still shows up in the Japanese version, so he's still saying something along the lines of "We're getting fucked. We need help." That's why I never understood people were like, "Oh, this game's trash." They just try to make it more edgy. I'm like, the dialogue still exists. Sure, they might. I'm not doubting that they hyped it up, but they still say like, "We're getting our ass kicked. We need help." Like they still say we're getting killed or.
I
But,
gotta-
it's weird
I gotta
because to my
commend you though for actually using the Wispins.
Oh yeah, I tried to
just
show
use
off
lightning.
every single. I tried to show off every single one of the Wispins.
I've
You
never
could play
seen
this
this.
whole game, never switch off the default, and never notice the difference.
I use
Yeah,
lightning.
yeah,
I've never
because
used
I
it.
think on my first playthrough of this game, I only stuck to the Burst Whip because I just didn't give a fuck about all the other Wispins.
What is this one's gimmick?
To be honest, I don't know because I collect a Asteroid Wisp capsule and I don't know what it does.
I think it just
Like,
lets you
that's
shoot
so
multiple
weird.
things.
Yeah, I think it's some sort of shield, but I honestly don't fucking know. I
think
just
it's a
use this.
mul-
Is it?
From
Because there's like
if you look at your weapon, you're getting multiple reticles. Yeah. Well, I mean, you get multiple reticles anyway, but you're killing multiple things at once.
because
Oh,
what
you can
Asteroid
float.
Wisp, yeah, what Asteroid Wisp did in
Oh,
in
it's
Lost
also
World
a
is that.
shielded- Yeah, it's also a
Yeah, it's like a weird shield thing, and you can float with it. But I don't know what the
I don't
purpose
know,
of that
yeah.
would be in this level. I honestly have no fucking idea. Who cares? Just use Burst Whip. You'll be fine.
I miss how the wisps were in Colors in Lost World because at least then they were self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, you get the same problem of Metroid syndrome, where you, or not Metroid, well, Metroid syndrome, but also Zelda syndrome, where you just use the wisp that the game gives you and never use anything else. Because like every time you needed to use Lightning Wisp, there will always be a Lightning Wisp there for you to grab, like that.
Yeah.
Because it's like in Zelda, you know what I'm talking about, like in Zelda, like you'll never not, you get the Megaton Hammer, you're fighting the boss with the Megaton Hammer. You're
Yeah.
never not using it.
And
No,
again, I feel like-
you're right. This isn't a good substitute. But I think that's what they were trying to avoid, which I can commend. Like we were talking about it earlier with the idea of using different wisps or new wisps in old levels, but it's still like you said last part. The alternate pathways don't matter. Oh, I thought you died. Explain.
What
Z
are
axis.
you doing? What?
Z axis.
I was trying- there's a short-
2.5D. All right, now that
Oh,
was
what
cool.
was
I've never
that?
seen that. That was actually cool. That the loop. That was cool. I never seen that.
Yeah, it goes back into what I was saying earlier about the like there are a whole bunch of like different options for Wispins to use, but for this level, like if I got Lightning Wisp, all that would have done was just skip a whole bunch of the level. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And
There's a
Burst,
cube
Bur-
man.
if you
There's a
if
cube.
you,
Yo, go back. There was a cube man following you.
yeah,
There was
that's
a
what
cube
follows
version
you.
of you.
Yeah, that's what
What,
follows you
they're
when you, when you
sentient?
have the yeah.
Never mind. I don't want.
That's
any-
part.
You
That's
got
part of wielding the. That's part of wielding that Wispin.
You got a fanny pack?
Yeah, man.
Is that what? Oh, yeah, right. I like how I remember when I was playing Excalibur's boots. When I was trying to.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. I didn't even notice.
I remember when I was playing this game, I was like grinding super hard to get the soap shoes and to do like a bunch of other stuff for my character. And then I remember Caden came over and he's like, so wait, you can create your own character? I'm like, yeah, you have to. It's part of the game. He's like, okay. And he looked at my character where I actually like tried to make him look cool, and he's like, you know, Brent, I don't know if this is sad or not. And I'm like, I guess I don't know either.
I think you only get the soap shoes after you beat the game though. That and a lot
Yeah,
of
I
the
know.
Sonic Boom
Yeah, I know.
costume shit.
Yeah, I know.
Oh boy, next part we're gonna go to fucking Casino Forest with god awful
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
pinball physics.
Yeah, night.
No, I wish. That's a good level.
What am I, the fucking chairman?
What am I, the chairman? I've been
so-
waiting for this.
I'm so mad that I'm going back and watching that. I can't believe I'm triggered. I missed that.